Welcome to my YouTube channel, Shaner YYC. Last night was an election debate and we had 6 party leaders. We had Andrew Scheer, the Conservative Party leader. We had Justin Trudeau, leader of the Liberal Party. Elizabeth May, the Green Party. Yves Francois with the Quebec Party, the Quebec Bloc Party. And then we also had Bernier, Maxime Bernier for the People's Party. If you don't know anything about him, a few years ago he ran against Andrew Scheer and lost, and then he decided to form the People's Party. And then we also have Manjit Singh, leader of the NDPs. And I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Justin Trudeau, of course, I mentioned. So the people that I thought stood out last night was Andrew Scheer, of course. I thought he stood out. I thought Manjit Singh stood out as well. Very charismatic, very funny. There's one instance where the mediator kept confusing him with Andrew Scheer, and he rolled with it and said, I don't know how you get me mixed up with Andrew because I even wore a turban today. So I thought that was great. I thought he had a good sense of humor. Justin Trudeau, I felt like was backpedaling a little bit. So we'll see how well he does in the election in the next couple of weeks. There's one thing that stood out a little bit. Well, there's a few things. But one thing when Elizabeth May was saying, one thing I promise you, Andrew, is you will not be the Prime Minister. And Andrew's like, yeah, we'll see. Let's make a bet on that in 2 weeks. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, what else stood out? I like the rapport. I felt like there was a bit of a rapport between the NDP and the Conservative Party leaders. I thought that was pretty cool. They played off of each other a little bit. So I think if you're in government, you have to be able to work with each other. And again, I don't understand the entire platform of the NDPs, but I think if they form maybe the opposition party, I think I'd be okay with that. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Who do you think won? The Quebecois Bloc Party, I don't really know why he was there. Francois, what's his name? Yves Francois. I don't really know why he's there because there were several times in the debate that he would say things like, if Quebecers and Canadians don't agree, then that doesn't matter because it's up to the Quebecers what we want to believe and nobody can force us to believe anything and all this. And I'm like, I am a Canadian citizen, and yet it feels like you're thinking that Quebec is better than anyone else in Canada. And that's a problem. Now, I get it. I live in Alberta. I think Alberta is the greatest province in the world and all this kind of stuff. Everybody that lives in a province probably thinks that. But this guy separates that by saying that Quebecers and Canadians, and I'm doing what Quebecers want me to do. So I'm not really sure why he was there. Very good speaker, though. Like when he spoke, nobody cut him off. I found that to be very interesting. Maybe it was because he spoke slow and very clear, very precise. Maybe. But yeah, so there's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you thought won. So I know it's pretty tough to tell and they're cross-talking a lot. But let me know your feedback. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And I will see you next time.